Yo! This video is based off of my own experiences and opinions after logging into over 800 Genshin Impact accounts to optimize artifacts and clear people's spirals. Yeah, I get shit done over at twitch.tv/MeToo. Check it out. The entire list is based off of what I've seen and how often characters are built up on other accounts. Enjoy the video! So, what's gonna happen here is we're gonna go ahead and try to rank all the Genshin characters in terms of usability, and then afterwards we rank the character, how well they perform. First up on the list, we're gonna do the 3 travelers, okay? These guys, for some reason, are built up. I don't know why they're built up, but they're always used. I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna put traveler right there. Barbara is a tough one because I fucking hate Barbara with a passion. However, Barbara is actually used quite often. You will eventually have to use Barbara. There will be times where Barbara is a good choice. It's crazy, I know. All right, next up, Albedo. I strongly believe every single person that has Albedo uses him. The only time I see Albedo in the backlines, I'm talking like level 20, is when the person wielding the account is basically a whale and they have a bunch of characters. Other than that, he's overused. I see this guy built up, used all the time. Amber, I'm gonna get that over with right out of the way. I've never fucking seen Amber used ever, not even a single time. As a meme, I've seen a couple good Amber builds, but it's not an Amber build. It's their child build, it's their Ghanya build or something, and they put it on their Amber, right? That's what I see. I don't actually see a legitimate Amber build on its own having a good time. Anyway. Never used, sorry. Ayaka is a tough one because I want to put her in always used. I haven't seen an Ayaka super weak. I don't know what it is. Maybe her forehead is hypnotizing people, but I'm going to probably drop her down to overused. You can't actually use Ayaka in every team comp. Beidou? I don't think Beidou is used very much. She's a very good character and strong. I have to remind people that Beidou exists. People have to watch like YouTube videos or some shit, man, of like theory crafters talking about Beidou. They're like, oh yeah, Beidou's sick. And then they don't play her. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird to me. Normally, I see her at C6, level 20, level 30, level 40, some shit like that. Bennett, this motherfucker's always used. We don't need to talk about him. Now, one of my favorite combos is actually Bennett and Chong Yun. The sad thing is, Chong Yun isn't even in the top 3 categories. This motherfucker ain't used. It's rare, dude. They put him in as a joke or something. The small few people that say that they like Chong Yun and actually play him is baffling, dude. Diluc, I'm so sorry, my friend. Diluc literally used to be overused. And then as Genshin Impact started to release more characters, as time went on, these characters started to fall off. I've played a total of probably like 3 Dilucs in the last like year. And one of them is my alt account. Usually when I see Diluc, I see Klee as well. And Diluc is level 70 out of 80 or 80 out of 90, whatever it is, right? And he's naked. Literally nothing to his name. No artifacts, no weapon. Why do you guys take their weapons off and then don't put them on nobody? Greatsword is literally the worst weapon in the game. I swear to God. Diona. This character does not do very much damage. However, Diona gets overshadowed by a couple other characters. She does heal, but who cares about healing when you got Zhong Li, right? We're gonna put Diona, I would say underused. I think average here would be fine. It's a toss-up between average or underused. I see Diona as often as I see Barbara a little bit, maybe a bit more. I see her pretty often, just not built. Great character. She's the must-build character, but people don't build her. Fischl. A long time ago, Fischl was in every team comp. Everyone wanted a C6 Fischl, and then over time, she quickly fell off. Plus L plus ratio, plus fucking Raiden did it better. And then she went from overused to like average tier, and now she's like underused, honestly. It's crazy how hard she fell off. All right, Ghanya and Hutau, 2 of the strongest characters in Genshin Impact currently. The power creep, it's not been any worse than these characters. These guys, I would say always use. However, not everyone has them. A lot of the accounts that I've logged into have Hutau, they have Ghanya, but they're like in the back, dude. I'm serious. They get overshadowed. They do end up having other DPS. I think people get bored of Hutau and Ghanya. Anyway, Jean, I would love to put her here. I love Jean, but I can't put her here, guys. It's so depressing because Jean is rarely used, guys, to never use. It makes no sense. If you're someone listening in on this and you're thinking to yourself, I have my Jean leveled, that's not me. Good. Off to Kaya. Believe it or not, he's actually underused. I see Kaya used more often than Beidou. There's a lot of Kaya shrimps out there, man. Why? What does he do? I swear to God, I've been playing Genshin Impact for like 1.5 years. What does he do that's like better than some of these other characters? I don't know. People who have Ghanya would rather use Kaya. Kaya is one of the most triple crown characters I've ever seen. It's crazy. Next up, Catching. She used to be like up here. At some point in Genshin Impact, Catching was one of the most sought after characters. There used to be people selling Catching accounts. That's how bad she was sought after. I'm gonna have to give give her rarely used though. She's not used as often anymore. If anything, I use catching every now and then to just mess around. All right. Klee was never an always used, never an overused. She was an average character, but I think she's dropped. Klee is in the underused category right now. I do think that she has fallen from grace, much like all the other original characters. Next up is Lisa. Let's not waste time, okay? Ain't nobody fucking using Lisa. Not even once, not even as a joke. People use her in the beginning and then they go next pretty quick. They pull like a razor and Lisa is dropped that instantly. They get official, boom, Lisa's gone. Okay, Mona is a great character. Wonderful, strong. However, the people that have her, they don't use her very much. I think it's fine to put him in either average or underused. It doesn't really matter too much. Next up, Ningguang. I'm pretty sure Ningguang was supposed to be a 5-star character and they fucked up. I don't know what happened. Ningguang is a very strong character. She's one of the highest damage outputs I've seen. However, that doesn't mean that she gets played a lot. I would honestly put her in underused, maybe even rarely actually. I literally have to force people to play Ningguang. It's really weird. Okay, we have Noel Chichi. To be honest, Chichi gets used as much as Jean does. I'm gonna put him in never use. Just move on. Noel is great at C6. I've played a couple Noels. I played as many Noels as I played Deluxe. Yeah, fuck it. I'll put Noel up here. I don't like that Razor is here, by the way. It kind of blows my mind. I hate Razor, man. I played the shit out of Razor from like AR10 to like AR56. I played so much Razor. Everyone at some point has either main DPS Razor or Kaya, or they're still using their Traveler. These are the usual suspects. Okay, Sucrose is a must-have built character, but people don't build Sucrose. She is in the underused to average category, I believe. Not underused. I think Sucrose is underused. A lot of people don't fucking use Sucrose, man. They don't even touch her. Okay, we got Child right here. I hate to say this, but he is not in any of the bottom categories, dude. Child is legitimately overused. Bro, people use Child over strong DPS characters that they have, and then they play him wrong as well. In my mind, I always tell people, use people you like. But Child is an exception to this rule. You guys aren't playing him correctly. You guys remember the thing I said about Beto? This is a bad mix. You see this? I very rarely ever see Child and a Beto together. I don't know why. It should be staple. If you have Child, you're legally obligated to build a Beto. If you don't, you're mistreating your child, and I'm calling Child Protective Services. All right, Venti. This guy's always used. Whenever I see Venti, he is generally built up and ready to go. Okay. Chong Ling is, surprisingly, she's not always used. She should be here. She's actually average, man. And that blows my fucking mind, dude. People have C6 Chong Lings at level 40, level 60, and they don't play her. She should be used in nearly all team comp. She's very good. I think they think she's a free-to-play character, and they think she's not good. Maybe they put like a couple things on her, and that's it. Bro, the amount of Chong Lings I've seen with the Dragon Spine Spear, that spear, that is the most rookie mistake. It's actually more than I see people use Diluc, more than I use people use catching, more than I see people use Noel. Guys, stop using that weapon. It's dog shit. With a little bit of research and knowledge, you figure out that physical damage doesn't actually work off field very well. If you're using it for DPS, of course you can use it, but and if you are gonna do that, I would recommend using Crescent Pipe. Zhao. This guy, he should be lower, but he's not. He's quite high on the list, honestly. I want to put him in always used, but I can't really put him there because he gets overshadowed by a couple other people as well. Generally, the people that have Zhao are the people that have multiple DPS, and you use them all. Then you get all your resources like built up on like all these characters, but you don't fully invest into one of them, and then you fucking fumble, and then you're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I have too many characters to build. Zhao is literally the embodiment of I've got too much shit to do. All the overused characters, we have people C6ing these guys just because they like them, and it's crazy because there's 4 stars in the fucking list. People go out of their way, man. Xingqiu. This guy is always used, I feel, but at the same time, it's a toss-up between overused and always used. He should be always used, but there are times when people don't use him. I'll put him in there for now. There are times where I have to remind them that Xingqiu exists. The fact that I even say that in any of my account reviews is a bad sign. Okay, Xinjiang. I'm sorry to say it. Not a single soul uses Xinjiang. If you put her in your party one time for friendship, you don't use her. If you occasionally put her into your party to mess around with, you don't use her. Zhong Li. Guys, this motherfucker's always used. It's so rare that I see a Zhong Li not used. I'm talking, you're gonna go explore? New area? New world boss? Weekly boss? Zhong motherfucking Li. This guy is used in every team comp, I swear. I don't learn to dodge, guys. But no, doesn't matter. You got a Zhong Li, right? Anyway, Rosaria. That's a tough one. We're gonna put her in underused, I think. I've seen a lot of people shrimp her. They pulled her, they used her, and then literally the next week, so many people stopped using Rosaria. Rosaria was a great 4-star addition, and then she fell the fuck off the face of the planet. Like, when it comes to cryo procs, I swear people still use Kaya over Rosaria. It's so rare that I see her. Eula is a tough one. She was used for a really long time, and then people stopped using her. Eula's a bit harder to use, and I do see her quite often. I'm gonna have to put her down to average tier, is what it is. Yanfei is actually also underused, just like Klee. She's used in very niche comps, and that's pretty much it. Yanfei works too good? Yeah, but like, have you tried Hutau? Have you tried? Listen, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that meta slave, but have you tried Hutau on Hydro Animals or no? Have you tried Bennett with like a Kazuha swirl? Speaking of which, here's Kazuha in the always used category. I ain't ever see this motherfucker not used if you own him. He's one of the best characters in Genshin Impact. If you're not pulling killing for this guy. I am sorry. I recommend it. Everyone thought, they're like, oh my god, Kazuha, what the hell? What do I need him for? I got the Nemo Archon. Fuck that shit. Kazuha is the new Nemo Archon. Also, motherfucker stole my look. Gotta put him in always used here because he literally stole my look. He's like me, but as a Genshin Impact character. Off to Yoimiya. Yoimiya is a wonderful character. I love her personality. She's super cute. Sadly, I think she's underused too, guys. Actually, maybe even lower. She does not get played. I would put her in rarely used, but the thing is, when people pull for Yoimiya, they do actually end up playing her a little bit more, I feel. I think Klee and Yoimiya just get more use because they're promotional characters that you have to pull for. All right, Sayu. Guys, I've never seen a Sayu team yet. I use her for friendship and to save 1 second on my clears. At the very start of the domain, I press her ability to get to the key faster, and I save 2 seconds. That's all I do. I barely know what she does. She scales off like EM, she heals you. All right, next up, Raiden. I'm gonna have to put Raiden in always used here. All Archons are used? Hey, that's true. I wonder why. Well, because they're broken. Oh my god. I just realized in the YouTube video, they're not gonna realize what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my god, if I put this on YouTube, like the 4 people that actually watch the YouTube videos are gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he humming? Guys, I'm not crazy. There's music playing. You're just not gonna hear it in the VOD. Oh fuck, I just realized. Here, 1 second. Hello? I'm not gonna edit that out. YouTube's gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Guys, I've always wanted a sponsor, but this is a lot better. This is a lot better. We got Blue Violet, man. What the hell is this, man? I'm about to tattoo Blue Violet's name on my goddamn arm. Thank you so much, Blue Violet. I don't say it enough, honestly. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're almost done the tier list, guys. We're almost done. We have Sarah next. I very rarely ever see Sarah used, and it's normally a C6 Sarah in a Raiden comp. I don't see Sarah with other Electro characters. It's specifically Sarah and Raiden. Probably a bet. There's a lot that Sarah does, too. Give her a nice base attack weapon, put her on Emblem of Severed Fate, give her some ER, and watch her shine. She's quite a strong character. All right, next up on the list, Kokomi. I kind of want to put her overused. It's because I always see Kokomi being used if they own the character. When you pull her, you have to know in your head like what you're getting into. Also, if you put her on Ocean Hue Clam, she does damage. And then on top of that, she heals. Like if there was like a 1v1 in Genshin Impact, Kokomi would be banned, I think. All right, next up, we got a stinker over here. Listen, Genshin Impact, if you're listening to me right now, I'm so sorry to say this. This has had to be like the worst collab I've ever fucking seen in my life. I was hype and then like it came out and then bro, this is like, you guys ever watch Blue Exorcist? You see the ending and it's dog shit? I think like a year later, they made a new series where they pretended the ending didn't happen. And they just continued the story because it was so shit. That's basically what Aloy reminds me of. It's so fucking sad. She was here, it was kind of cool, and then she was gone. That was it. Thomas. This guy, I want to put him here. He's used a decent amount. I'm going to put him in rarely used. It's a very niche character. People that enjoy Wave the House Husband probably enjoy this guy. I like Wave the House Husband. One of my favorite animes, honestly. On Netflix. Sponsor me, by the way. He just kind of falls off. Use Zhong Li, use Diona. Even Yanfei. You know what people do with Yanfei? They build her tank. They get her C4, and then they build her like a fucking HP tank or some shit. I'm going to leave him down in rarely used. All the Inazuma characters, by the way, I think are like above and beyond. When Kazuha comes out, it marked a new empire or some shit for like Genshin Impact. It was like a new dynasty of just hot characters. Like they stepped their shit up, dude. If you're wondering where the budget goes, 99% of it is just to make horny characters. Now we got a banger of a character. Ito is insane. He is probably always used to overused, I believe. He's not average. He is up here. He is one of these 2 categories. I'm gonna put him overused for now, but I'm telling you, motherfuckers always used, dude. I've literally never seen an Ito at level like 20 or so. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. There was one motherfucker in here who had like 12 characters at +0. Moving on to Goro. Without any cons, Goro still has a really good buff. Goro is the best character to be used with no investment. He's up there with like Sucrose at C0, literally no artifacts, no weapon, nothing. He does what he does. I'm gonna put him in average just because he's not overly used, but he's not underused. It's because of the popularity of Ito and Zhong Li. These 2 characters carry the Geo community. I think it's because they're tall and hot. Down to the last 3 characters here. Shenhe is so fucking hot, man. But I don't think she's used very much. I'll put her in average. I don't think she's overused at all. People that have Shenhe generally use her, but not all the time. Because Shenhe is normally the filler slot that gets removed. I pulled her, and sorry guys to say this, I was a big Shenhe shrimp, but I didn't like her playstyle, so I didn't end up using her very much. I don't ever think to myself, oh, Shenhe would be great here, because I have other characters built up, and I do enjoy them more, so. All right, Yunjin is underused, guys. I've played on like maybe 1 account that actually used the Yunjin. When I do see her, she ain't even built right. it, man. They run around some random fuckery, dude. Like Emblem of Severed Fate or some shit. Yunjin is like that character where you don't have enough resources, so you just slap whatever the fuck you can on Yunjin. You know when people meme? Like, oh my god, I got a gladiator defense piece. Yunjin piece. They do give that to Yunjin. I think she's a fun character, but she's underused. Our final character, guys, Yae Miko, and I'm gonna put her in the average tier. I don't think Yae Miko's special. Some people pull her by accident. How do you pull Yae Miko back? I don't know, man. But there you do. I don't have enough data on her. I shouldn't even rank her, honestly. I played her like a total like 2 times on someone else's account. I know that they have her and they don't play her sometimes. I'm gonna put her on average tier. Maybe in like a couple months I'll be able to tell you guys. But that is gonna conclude our 800 account tier list on character average playability. How often someone uses and builds these characters. Say that on YouTube. Shout out to like the 8 people that watched the video. So that tier list took what, like an hour? Oh my god! We're 4 hours into stream? This is literally the whole stream. Did I talk that long? This is why my throat hurts. God damn, bro.